Welcome back, Dragons.
I'm Atreus.
And I'm Josiah, and this is Dragon News.
On today's episode, we'll talk about the crazy experiences we'll have at our lovely campus in the next few weeks.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell.
Now that we got the YouTube business out of the way, let's get to the real fun part.
On February 1st, we'll have med students from Mayo Clinic to talk about med school finances. Anyone interested in going to med school should consider going.
This program will be at lunch in the library, so get your lunch and then immediately head over on Thursday, February 1st.
It's the most stressful time of the year. Build season is upon us. And I definitely know what that is.
Build season is when our robotics team is officially allowed to work on the robots for the competitions this year. Members are going to be here late Tuesdays, Thursdays, and even on the weekends to make sure that they are ready to compete and represent Bio in the fullest.
Wow, that's really cool. So we should all show up at Corona del Sol in Tempe on March 22nd to cheer on our team?
Yes, that's exactly what we should do. Robotics is our school sport, and it's so fun to watch. So please, show up for Team 2375.
I know it feels like January is a million years long, but February is just around the corner. And that means so is Valentine's Day. If you're not sure what to give your bae, you're in luck. BSU has your back.
BSU is selling baegrams for $2 each. You can buy them at lunch from February 5th through the 9th. That's the week before Valentine's Day.
National Honor Society is selling tortoise stickers to cover the cost of vet fees. The stickers were designed by bio students and are now available for purchase. You can buy one for $2 and three for $5.
I'm definitely buying some as soon as I can. But Yearbook Club has been hard at work creating some awesome yearbooks full of photos and memories. You can buy yours for $35 at Miss Gonzalez's desk.
And if you can't wait to hear from and see your fellow dragons, let's go to Anna and Isba for Dragon Tales. Take it away!
What's your name, your grade level, and your New Year's resolution?
My name is Ronald Tran, and I'm a senior, and my New Year's resolution is to be healthier.
Have you failed yet?
No comment.
It's to get better at math and Spanish.
To get better at English.
Have you failed your New Year's resolution yet?
I mean, technically no, because it's still ongoing. So, but I feel like I've been improving, I'd say.
My New Year's resolution is to honestly just make more friends. I'm a very social person, so yeah.
To get better grades. Okay, yep.
To finish my novel and get into a good university.
To get to Unreal in Fortnite Zero Build.
My New Year's resolution is... Actually, I'm just going to say this. New year, new me. New year, new me.
I'm going to just kind of discover more of who I am and what kind of my interests are, as far as maybe hobbies, things like that.
Is to work out more, yeah. I'm gonna get that Brad Pitt from Fight Club body, Sigma male for real.
Have you failed at this resolution yet?
Kind of. Haven't been doing that well.
I plan to do more drawings this year, try to draw more and all that.
To sleep more. I don't get much sleep.
I'm Isba, a freshman, and my New Year's resolution was to start bullet journaling.
Thank you, guys. Hey, Atreus, what's your resolution?
So, my family has a bit of a history with teeth genes, so I really just want to focus on really making sure my teeth are healthy and clean.
Oh, well, I don't really have a resolution.
Wait, you don't?
No, I forget them 2 days after.
Yeah, it checks out. Stugo is back in action with more fun activities. February 2nd is Senior Sunrise. Stugo will be honoring seniors in the morning before classes start with breakfast and games.
While Senior Sunrise is clearly only for seniors, the next events are open to everybody. At lunch, February 13th is Tunes Tuesday, and February 15th is Karaoke Thursday.
Make sure to request your favorite song and shout out your favorite person on Tuesday. And keep an eye out on the Bio Virtual Campus page on Teams for a sign-up sheet for Karaoke Thursday.
I can't wait to hear all those awesome tunes.
Stugo is also hosting a Sweetheart Spirit Week, the week of Valentine's Day. Monday is an eye day, so I guess that will be pajama day. Tuesday is Cupid Day, and Wednesday is Teddy Bear Day.
Thursday is pink versus red versus white. Friday is dress as your type. This is a great place for a joke about keyboards.
Cause it's dress as your type.
Oh.
Either way, the small school tournament continued on January 19th with basketball.
We had a strong team representing bioscience, but unfortunately, they came up short this time.
Yeah, but there will be at least one more chance to take back the trophy later on in this semester. So keep an eye out on Teams, Instagram, and Dragon News.
Thursday, February 29th will be our leap year celebration. Wait, February 29th? I thought there were only 28 days in February. Have I been wrong my whole life?
I don't know about your whole life. You might want to check your parents on that one. But every 4 years, we have what's called a leap year, which is when February has an extra day, the 29th. And the reason why we do this is to make sure a calendar year is in sync with the solar year.
That's really cool. Maybe we should have an astronomy segment for every episode.
Maybe we should. But what we have now is Sigma segment, hosted by BioVotes.
Take it away, BioVotes.
Hi Dragons, I'm Emmy, a junior and member of BioVotes.
I'm Diego, a freshman and also a member of BioVotes.
And this is Civic Segment.
Today, we are going to be discussing government shutdowns. If you've been listening to or reading the news, you may have heard that there's a possibility of a shutdown happening recently.
A government shutdown occurs when Congress fails to approve funding for all 12 federal departments. When this happens, the unapproved departments must shut down all of their non-essential functions. In practical terms, both parties can threaten a possible shutdown in order to negotiate or get what they want.
During a shutdown, many federal employees aren't able to work and many work for free. Their pay is suspended until the shutdown ends.
A shutdown would also delay normal processes like passport and loan applications, visits to national parks, and health inspections.
Like we discussed earlier, you may have heard about the possibility of a government shutdown recently. In June of 2023, President Joe Biden signed a bill to raise the federal debt limit and restrict spending.
Although this measure received bipartisan support in the Senate, Republicans in the House refused to approve the department's budgets suggested by this act. They want spending to be even lower and have added on provisions regulating abortion, contraceptives, tobacco, and LGBTQ plus healthcare.
The ruling and shutdown was postponed on September 30th and again on November 15th. This means that the funding for the departments is extended until an actual decision gets made.
Unfortunately, this seems to indicate that a shutdown is even more likely in the early months of 2024.
What will happen until then we can only guess, but it's important to stay informed about what's going on in the government and how it affects our daily lives.
Yep, that's all we have for you guys today. Stay tuned and catch us next time on Dragon News.
Thanks for watching the Civic segment hosted by BioVotes.
Thank you, Emmy and Diego.
President Biden signed what's called a continuing resolution on January 19th, giving the U.S. government a short-term budget until March, when they'll come up with a new plan once again. A budget showdown 8 months before an election? What could possibly go wrong?
Absolutely nothing, of course. Either way, Reclaim for a Better World is having a winter fashion show next week on Wednesday, January 31st at 12:50.
Come and see the upcycling projects Reclaim has been working on. Mark your calendars for Wednesday on the turf.
And in one final bit of fashion-related news, February 23rd, a senior BWP project is hosting an indoor clothes yard sale during lunch and after school. The event is free to attend, however, you do need 3 pieces of clothing to trade in order to participate.
This is a great way to get rid of clothes that you don't want and get pieces that you do want. Have questions? See seniors Aria, Sebastian, and Liz Sanchez for more info.
Make sure to let the group know that you will be attending by filling out their interest form. You can pause and scan the QR code right here, or check the link on Teams.
Now, anything else before we go?
Hey, it's me, Tiago. I'm editing right now. And just to say that, yes, there is one more thing. Voices Voice!
Hello, Bioscience Dragons. Super excited to be here with you for another episode of Voices Voice. I just have a few updates to share with you. Last week, I was in Baltimore, and during that time, we did a visit to Johns Hopkins University. I was there with a group called the National Consortium of Secondary STEM Schools. As most of you, I think, have heard, that we are now a member of this organization. And so as a part of that, we went on a trip to Baltimore, Maryland. And during that time, we were at the Johns Hopkins University campus. And I was able to listen to a panel of admissions directors from Caltech, Columbia, Yale, and Johns Hopkins. And it was just really interesting as they shared information about the process for students as they're kind of applying for highly selective universities and the qualities that they look for. And one of the things, the takeaways for me, was that as they were talking about students and profiles, it really made me think of you guys and the amazing students and applicants that you are. And I know for our seniors right now, you guys are in that time of unknown as you wait to hear back from your colleges and universities, many of you. So I know that can be a tricky time. I'm empathetic for what you're going through right now, and we're all rooting for you, hopeful that you'll get the answers that you want. And to those of you who have gotten responses, congratulations. I know that many of you are going to some really cool places next year. I also want to let you know that we're going to be starting a Principals Advisory Council. So that will be an opportunity for me to meet with 2 students per grade level on a regular basis to talk about ideas and problems that students are noticing at bioscience, or improvements that they want to see on the campus. So just a chance to kind of listen to students and get your feedback, because at the end of the day, your experience is super important, and we're all here for you. So it's important for me to have some dedicated time with our students to hear from them and the needs that they have. I also want to say that I'm really excited for Senior Sunrise and for the big prom reveal. These are really fun activities that happen in the spring for us. So looking forward to seeing you all out there during Senior Sunrise, and by all, I mean seniors. Thank you to all of the planning that went into that from Stugo and kind of getting us prepared for prom as well. And then I also want to share that I am very excited for all of us to participate in our Leap Year Bash that's going to be happening on February 29th, in case you weren't sure what day. That's a day for us to just come together as a whole school. We're going to celebrate, we're going to have some fun activities going on, and just a chance to be together and celebrate this extra day that we get this year. I want to wish you all a very happy week and look forward to seeing you out on campus. Go Dragons!
Does anyone like poetry? Because I've been cooking. Roses are red, violets are blue. I love poison fire coral, and that's a mushroom.
Not what you call poetry. Anyway, see you next time, Dragons.
And then head over immediately on Tuesday, February 1st.
Okay, let's start again.
Thursday.
Because it's Thursday, February 1st.
It is?
Thursday.
So show up for Team 2375.
I know it feels like January was a million years... what?
I think you're...
I dropped my pickles on the way here.
Is this on?
Thank you, Diego.
President Biden signed that...
Okay, pause. Why do you keep, yelling Biden?
Because his name is super funny.
And my New Year's...
We're trying to record right now!
This is a great way to get rid of clothes you don't want anymore. And pick up some new to you pieces. Of... Wait, where's the crap?
Okay. Until next time, Dragons. That's not what that said.